For centuries, Indians have believed in a creature that was half man, half wolf.
Each victim was ripped to shreds.
Friday,
Oh my God.
the legend returns to kill.
What did you see?
Don't miss The X-Files, Friday at 9, 8 Central.
Hi guys, and welcome to Real Food. Join me today while I react to The X-Files Season 1, Episode 19, Shapes. I don't know. I feel like generally based on the title, I have some idea of what the episode entails. Shapes? What the hell is Shapes? I don't know. So I cannot wait to get into it. Before we do, a huge thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting. Also really helps out our channel. Please do make sure to keep that comment section spoiler free. And we also have a Patreon, patreon.com/realfood, which gives you access to unedited TV and movie reactions. And if you are watching this on YouTube, we are now a couple of episodes ahead for X-Files on Patreon. So please consider checking us out there. And just a huge thank you for supporting us in any way that you do. All right, as always, I've got my everlasting sunflower seed bag here. Sunflower seeds have featured heavily in the last 2 episodes, and by heavily I mean Mulder has munched on them a couple of times throughout the episode. So let's hope the same is true for today. Without further ado, The X-Files Season 1, Episode 19, Shapes. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Taxidermy things scare me. I don't know. Is that just me? I'm uneasy around them. I don't know. Is that me? Is that weird? These are some hunting men. Oh. Montana. You always know that something spooky is about to happen if the animals are unsettled. Excuse me, what? That was like a dead animal? I can't quite tell what I was looking at there. Love the lighting here, it's great. Ooh. Oh, this is a Wolverine situation. Exactly. This is a fucking Wolverine situation. Oh my God. Okay, I have 3 observations as I eat my sunflower seeds. 1, that blood was way too red. Come on, X-Files, what are you doing? That's not real human blood. Now, to be fair, that was a Wolverine. We're dealing with a Wolverine situation here, or something similar to, because that thing got shot and then it turned into a human. Am I right? I love this. I love this. This is like extra spooky and fun to me. Okay, the third thing I was going to say is I give so many shout outs to many things on this show, to be honest. In particular, the music, Mark Snow, You're a God. But the lighting is also so good. I do not give enough shout out to the cinematography or the lighting. Like, so many things are in shadows. I
love it.
I'm not a killer, and I never meant to hurt no one. But I'm tired of my cattle being butchered 100 miles from the slaughterhouse.
And who or what do you think was responsible?
A Wolverine.
Look, mister, that cow looked like a piece of paper that had gone through a shredder. I don't know if no animal could have done that.
Then are you saying that a person or persons was responsible?
I want to remind you that Mr. Parker is free on bond pending trial. He's willfully speaking with you solely in regards to this incident.
Must be his lawyer.
So we can't talk about Mr. Parker's federal court case against the Trego Indian Reservation.
Ooh.
That's exactly what I mean.
Ooh.
You people think I went and killed me an Indian just because we're having an argument about where my land ends?
Oh dear.
Well, Joseph Goodensnake is dead with a wound from your shotgun to indicate otherwise.
Uh-oh.
All I'm saying, it was no kind of animal that I know of. But it damn well didn't seem human neither that night. Take a look at my boy's scars. It was dark.
His son has an awful good head of hair. Is he a Wolverine?
We heard a growl. We went out there to protect the cattle. And I could have swore I saw red eyes and fangs. I thought my boy Lyle was... Nobody was more shocked and upset than I was to find out it was that young Indian boy. But if he was the one that was killing our cattle, I'm very, very sorry that we had to find out about it that way. But as far as I'm concerned, that's the end of it.
Can we see the corral?
This is a real Twilight situation, which I know nothing about Twilight, but like, isn't one of them one of the like indigenous people in that like a Wolverine?
Suppose if I were here in our side of the story, might not hold up too well. Parts that I don't understand myself. Things my father could never try to explain to a stranger.
What kinds of things?
For the last few months, whenever we'd go outside at night and check on the cattle, never saw anything out of the ordinary. Not a mountain lion, not a coyote, not even any tragos, Agent Scully. But I could feel it. Something not human out there. Watching me.
Mm-hmm.
The air was more still. It was like nature herself was terrified. It gave me the creeps.
The creeps?
Yeah, don't you ever get the creeps?
Hell yeah, I do. Also, okay, I'm just realizing something. I'm so sorry. I always confuse the term Wolverine with werewolf.
Victim was shot there. About 3 meters from where Parker fired.
And I just realized, I think I've been saying Wolverine this whole time.
It's open and shut, Mulder.
I mean werewolf.
You know,
Werewolf.
I'm surprised you volunteered for this assignment.
Open and shut, it's a werewolf.
Any bureau agent could have investigated this reservation homicide. Why are you interested?
Oh my god, I love that. I've never seen that in like a movie before. I think that is so clever. The paw prints turning from like animal werewolf to human. Oh, fuck, I love that. I love it, love it, love it. The show always finds such simple ways to communicate kind of paranormal things.
Seems to be nothing unexplainable about this case.
Nope, not a thing.
Ew. The fuck?
Mulder, this is so odd. It's almost like a snakeskin.
Ew.
I suspect that the Parkers knowingly killed Joe Goodensnake, but they hardly seem the type to skin their victims.
Besides which, police and coroner's report make no mention of such an act.
Ew.
Well, we're gonna have to take a look at the body ourselves.
The body's been transferred to the reservation authorities.
Go home, FBI.
How'd you know?
I could smell you a mile away.
Well, they told me that even though my deodorant's made for a woman, it's strong enough for a man.
What is that, secret?
I was at Wounded Knee in 1973. And what I learned fighting the FBI is you don't believe in us, and we don't believe in you.
You know? Fair. Fair. Valid.
I want to believe.
I want to believe.
Why are you here? What are you looking for?
I think you already know what we're looking for.
You tell me what I know.
We're looking for any individuals who might be able to...
We're looking for anything that can create human tracks in one step and animal tracks in the next.
Ooh.
Parker, he found what you're looking for. He killed what you're looking for, FBI.
What Parker and his kid killed was my brother. And you're all too afraid of some stupid Indian legend to do anything. And I hate suits who are always here when they want something from us.
Mm-hmm.
But when we need help, they're nowhere to be found.
Oh, this looks like a recognizable actor. I know I say that like every episode.
Sheriff Tuscany.
This guy's been in... Wait, hold on. Is this Hawk? Am I being racist? No, this is Hawk. This is Hawk!
Goodsnake's body's in my office.
Oh! Oh my god. Fucking right, Hawk. What's up?
Bill, Tom, let him through.
Who are they?
Guardians of the dead. They escort the deceased spirits to the new world. Anybody that knows me knows I keep the ancient beliefs out there and the police working here.
people were afraid of some Indian legend. What do they believe happened in the Parker case?
Look, I'm not a park ranger here to answer all your questions about Indians. Whenever I need federal help, I never get it.
Mm-hmm.
Since this case falls under the jurisdiction of the FBI, you're entitled to examine the body. So let's get it over with.
Was the woman in the pool hall his sister?
Gwen.
Gooden Snake.
She and Joe are primarily responsible for fueling the boundary dispute with Parker.
His name is Snake, and they found, like, snake...
They felt that he'd been grazing his cattle farther and farther onto the reservation.
snake skin.
Parker probably told you it was his idea to settle in court. Joe and Gwen filed the suit.
Take a look at that scar tissue. Yeah. Looks like he'd been attacked by an animal as well.
Could Joe have been attacked also?
No, those wounds have been healing for quite some time.
Hmm.
The shotgun wound indicates point-blank range. The assailant couldn't have been more than 3 feet away.
We're gonna need to take a look at Joe Goodensnake's dental records.
Okay, this guy, Gooden Snake. Could he turn into a snake or something? Oh my. Oh, those look very much like werewolf teeth. Okay. I still feel like the Parker son is a werewolf. Is that just me? Am I crazy?
These are the canine cuspids. They're normal.
Well, could his records have been switched or misplaced?
Now you see the second incisor here is chipped, just like the ones in his mouth. These match Joe Goodensnake.
Well, there are cases of calcium phosphate salts developing abnormally with age.
Scully.
He was out that night, expecting to see a mountain lion killing his cattle. He gets rattled and a flashlight beam catches Joe here.
So Parker saw what he wanted to see, an animal.
Joe, do you have a facility where we can perform an autopsy?
I can't allow that.
I'm fully qualified.
No, I can't let you do an autopsy. The funeral is tonight. Trigos believe that the recent dead are unsettled by their new condition as spirits. Any desecration at the body angers the spirit and keeps it haunting this world.
You're a law enforcement officer. You can't destroy evidence.
Don't tell me what I can't do. Native Americans believe that there are laws greater and more just than that of the U.S. government. If they want Joe at rest rather than used as a piece of evidence, that's the way it's going to be. If you want to make an issue out of it to your higher authority, go right ahead.
Charlie, do you believe that the spirit of Joe Goodensnake is in that room?
All I know is tomorrow, the day after, you're going to leave. But I have to stay here. I've got to answer to these people. You can continue your investigation, but you're going to have to do it without Joe Goodensnake's body.
Okay, Joe Goodensnake had the ability to turn into a snake, but then he also got infected by a werewolf, so then he could turn into a werewolf also, which is why he was attacking the Parker's sheep. This seems crazy when I'm saying these words out loud, but this is what I'm believing in this moment. Also, I do not blame Hawk. Sorry, I don't know if they told us your name in this show. I do not blame Hawk for what he's saying and him being kind of like putting up walls.
You've acted as if you've expected to find every piece of evidence that we've come across. What aren't you telling me?
A true piece of history, Scully. The very first X-File, initiated by J. Edgar Hoover himself.
Whoa! Whoa! I wonder if any of this is real. Like, X-Files aren't a real thing, are they?
During World War II, a series of murders occurred in and around the Northwest. Each victim was basically ripped to shreds and eaten as if by a wild animal. However, many of the victims were found at home, as if they allowed their killer to enter. In 1946, police cornered what they believed to be such an animal. They shot it. But when they went in to retrieve the carcass, they found only the body of Richard Watkins.
This has got to be based on something real.
Sounds like the Parker scenario.
The murder stopped that year.
This file indicates that they started again in 1954.
Now again in 94. But
Here it comes.
these animal man-related murders predate the oldest X-File by 150 years. Members of the Lewis and Clark expedition wrote of Indian men who could change their shape into that of a wolf.
So why not a snake?
What this folder describes is called lycanthropy. It's a type of insanity. I mean, no one can physically change into an animal.
Scully, I still love you.
Tracks in the mud, the shredded skin, a man with the teeth of an animal.
Mulder, even if you're right, he's dead. Jim Parker shot him, and in a couple of moments his body will be burned. End of mystery.
Let's hope so.
Something tells me, and by that I mean we're only a third way through the episode. It's not end of mystery.
You don't belong here.
I just wanted to say that I'm sorry about your brother. I feel sad for anyone who loses a part of their family.
He was my whole family.
Ooh.
It's a demonstration of sorrow. I'm supposed to give away all my brother's possessions.
Gwen, I don't know what to say.
You had more possessions than you had friends.
I read the report of your investigation into the Gooden Snake homicide. It was very good, thorough, professional. But what I want to know is off the record. Shirley, do you believe in shape-shifting?
This is a funeral.
Please, I just want to show my respect.
I don't want your respects. I want you to feel what I'm feeling.
I think you better leave, Mr. Parker.
Are you a werewolf?
I wish your brother could be here. I wish that more than anything else.
I'm suspicious. I could be totally wrong. I probably am because I normally am, but like, I don't know. His head of hair, it's too luscious. He's got to be a werewolf. Am I right? Oh man, that looks good. Just like a cup of liquor. That's what they say, right? And like a cigar. Anyways, he makes it look cool and it looks delicious and very relaxing. Also a rocking chair. Man, I can get behind a solid rocking chair and a porch. I'm all about what this man's doing right now. He might be a bad guy, but... Oh God. Is that rocking chair gonna keep going? Oh. Okay, I also just need to applaud X-Files for how they shoot this. Like, it could look so dumb and ridiculous. Anyone who's seen Buffy, the werewolf episodes, it looks so bad because they show the whole thing. And I love Buffy. The same could be true here. It's the same kind of like
The body's been
time,
mutilated. I'd say he's been attacked by a large predator.
like era that's being filmed, but all the just the close-ups and the shadows.
Do you think this is retaliation for the death of Joe Goodensnake?
I don't know.
Have you talked to Gwen Goodensnake? She seemed pretty upset last night.
She's gone. Nobody's seen her since the funeral.
Oh my God, is it a lady Wolverine?
And what about Lyle Parker?
You can't find him either.
It's the sun. It's the sun. He's a Wolverine. I'm sure of it. That appeared to be like snake skin with like a claw scratch through it, right? Oh no, is it her? Oh, it's him.
That's not from any animal I've ever seen. Sheriff, I think it's time we had a talk. An exchange of ideas.
Is this guy a werewolf or what, man?
I'm taking Lyle to the hospital. And when he's been checked out, I'm going to question him.
How do you hide him?
I thought it was over.
Is that why you wouldn't allow an autopsy on Joe Goodensnake's body? What were you afraid we'd find?
I can't tell you, but I'll take you to somebody who can.
Just doing nurse things, shaking a needle, shaking a vial of blood. Bye.
Shame to say it after what happened at the funeral. I picked up some bourbon and I don't remember a thing after that.
Okay, this guy's a Wolverine. I'm sure of it. I'm fucking sure of it.
Lies.
I go out to where me and my dad keep stray animals wandering on the ranch. God, I must have been really wasted to run around there naked. I must have thought I was one of those animals.
When you did go home, did you talk to your father?
I have an image of him sitting on the front porch, but I don't remember talking to him. Why?
It's because you were a werewolf attacking him.
Your father's dead.
Okay, Scully, like, have a little bit of tact.
I'm sorry. It appears as if he's been attacked by an animal, but I suspect it may be homicide. I lost my father recently, and I know how overwhelming.
Was it my fault? By going to the funeral, did it anger them into killing my father?
I don't know.
But if I caused it, I couldn't,
Oh, I actually feel bad for this guy. It's interesting because I think depending on the lore, it differs whether a werewolf remembers kind of like their actions. Obviously, I don't think they have control over it, but like, do they know? I feel like you would know you're a werewolf,
I saw
right?
it once with my own eyes.
You might not have memory of what you do.
It seemed like a dream. I was a boy.
Is that 1946?
This is called Shapes. Okay, Shapeshifter.
I sense you are different, FBI. You're more open to Native American belief than some Native Americans. You even have an Indian name, Fox. You should be Running Fox or Sneaky Fox. That Watkins had been attacked by what the Algonquins call a Manitou.
Manitou.
An evil spirit capable of changing a man into a beast.
Ooh.
To be attacked by a Manitou causes the victim to become one.
Ooh.
The Manitou overtakes a man by night, not by full moon. The man returns to his true self, unaware of what has happened.
Okay, I love this. Unaware every day.
This continues until death.
Fuck.
I looked into his window. He was covered in sweat and blood. His arm, the skin ripped. It tore up and fell to the floor.
Ew.
His eyes were still human. They begged me to kill him. I ran away.
But with Watkins dead, how could there have been an attack by a Manitou?
Watkins had a son. It could be passed along bloodlines.
Oh. Shit, that's bad luck.
Joe Goodensnake was this creature, but was handed down through the bloodlines. This means Gwen could have it also.
Yes.
Gwen could have killed Parker.
Okay, but I don't think that. I think Parker has it. Parker killed Gwen. Where is Gwen? We saw her snake skin and it appeared to be shredded by a claw mark. Okay. There she is.
You're under arrest, Gwen, for stealing Ish's car.
What are you running away from?
I saw it kill Parker.
Let her up.
Yeah, it's not her. It's not her. It's not her.
Hello, this is Dr. Joseph.
Yeah, this is Agent Mulder from the FBI. I was told I could reach Agent Scully at this number.
We released Lyle Parker from the hospital and she's taking him back to the ranch.
Oh no. Oh
Agent Mulder, there's something I feel you should know. I received a blood test performed on Lyle Parker, and there's something rather unsettling.
no. He's a werewolf.
Traces of his father's blood type can only be there through ingestion.
I mean, he's a Manitou. He's a Manitou. And he doesn't even know it. And now Scully's in danger. Now Scully can handle herself, so it's fine. But, oh, I love this. I love the anticipation of this. I'm not scared for Scully. We know she survives. This guy's gonna go at her, though, because it's night. Ugh, commercial break. Okay, we know the full moon doesn't have anything to do with it, but it's a nice touch anyways. Atmospheric.
Power's out.
It happens to us all the time being out here in the sticks. I'll fire up the generator.
Okay, you werewolf.
You okay?
Please help me to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I love the cinematography. It's become quite obvious. I'm really patting myself on the back for like predicting this, but is it just so obvious, this one?
Lyle, let me come in. Lyle, I want to take you back to the hospital, okay?
No, I'll be all right.
Uh-oh.
Lyle, answer me. Lyle, are you all right?
Uh-oh. Scully, you don't know what he's doing in there. Not bad. Oh, it's so cute. I know it's supposed to be scary, but what is that, a bobcat? It's so cute. Imagine Scully was turned into a Manitou for the rest of the show.
Sorry. Something jumped me downstairs and I lost my gun.
I heard her come up here.
I just wonder if they're gonna kill this guy, but I feel like they have to, because like they can't. We don't think there's a cure for being a Manitou. They can't just let him keep killing people. Like he's gonna have to die.
You all right?
Oh my god. He was in the bathroom sick, and then the next thing I knew, we were attacked by the mountain lion.
It wasn't the mountain lion, Scully.
Typical Manitou.
It's still in a cage out back.
Oh, mountain lion. Okay.
Where's Gwen? She said she'd come see us before we left.
She left last night. Gave away all her possessions to her friends.
Just pulled up and left? Why would she do that?
Brother's gone, no family. Trouble with Parker's all over. Maybe she saw something that she wasn't ready to understand.
Maybe.
Scully's like, who, me? Is that also me?
FBI. See you in about 8 years.
I hope not.
We don't think this Lyle, was it Lyle Parker, had a son, did he? Or a daughter? We had to have the crying eagle at the end. Classic. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, you guys. I actually really liked this episode, and I never know when I say that if that's controversial or not. I feel like I also say that all the time too, but like, how well was this episode received at the time, or like over the course of the years that it's been out? I really liked it. I love that they incorporated Indigenous people and like some of their beliefs into this episode. I think that is just bang on. It's also interesting to me that for the first time, I was like really noticing and commenting on the cinematography. I don't even know if cinematography is the right word, but like the way it's shot, the lighting, the care they take with what to show versus not show. Because like I mentioned at the top, I'm always commenting on the score, which is always great, but so is the cinematography. Like you can so easily ruin, especially back in the day where we didn't have as much technology, you can so easily ruin the illusion by showing too much. And I feel like so often that's the case. And especially with like sci-fi or horror, as soon as you show too much, it takes you out of it. But if you show just enough, then your imagination can run wild, and typically that's what sells it, right? Like what we're able to picture in our mind with the little tidbits that we're given is way worse or like horrific than what we're actually being shown on screen. But that's the magic of cinema. So this particular episode, I think that's really important that they found that balance, because again, I'm just thinking about Buffy and like the werewolf episodes, and that they just show it all. They full on show these people just like crawling around in horrible werewolf costumes. And I love Buffy. Again, I'm just saying, like, that's an example of where it becomes laughable, where this, they hardly showed anything at all. They mostly showed like the aftermath. But then we did get like some close-ups and some things shown in shadow, which I think, and then of course the sound design kind of like complements that and brings it all to life. So like, genius filmmaking. This show is incredible. And I feel like even this day and age, even though we do have more technology and there's CG and all of that, I wouldn't want to see things done any differently. I think things done practically with maybe just a boost of like CG here and there is like the way to go. So this really got me good. I'm also really patting myself on the back for guessing from moment one that Lyle Parker was a Manitou based on his luscious hair. Tell me, did you know? Did you know? Am I just like, it's because I'm always guessing things wrong. So when I guess something right, I'm like, but I really liked this lore, and it was like werewolf lore, but a little bit different, Manitou, and they answered all the questions I had. Like, it happens every day. It's not by the cycle of the moon, and they have no awareness of what's happening when it's happening, or like what their actions are during the night. Like, I love that. But we also do believe that like Gwen and her brother, pardon me, I forget his name, they were definitely turning into snakes, right? That's why it's called Shapes. Right? There is this belief that people can turn into different shapes, shape shifters, they can turn into different animals. So there was some snake shape shifting going on that we also didn't get to see, but was heavily implied, which I love. I loved it. And as always, we have like the ethical dilemmas, right? Like the ethical dilemmas, or the tension between like the white men, the colonizers, and then the indigenous people, and like the fraught history there. But then also like the ethical dilemma that Scully and Mulder mentioned to Hawk. Oh my God, how have I not commented on how good it was to see Hawk from Twin Peaks? I don't even know his name in this. It was just like a sheriff here, I guess. But like Scully and Mulder wanted to do an autopsy in the body, but it's against, right, their beliefs and kind of like the complexities there. So I actually really enjoyed this episode a lot. I don't know if that's weird or not a popular opinion, but it's my opinion. So all right, well, thank you for joining me. I'm like now hyped and on a high for what comes next. Please join me next time for the next episode. Bye for now.